So Stephanie Jenkins finally gets a tap out day. Now I completely understand a mother needing to take some time for herself, especially when she's got, young children. And having 5 children, she's got to take care of at that. But here's the thing Stephanie's not working. She has one room to keep clean. 3 of the children are supposed to be in school all day. Yeah, it gets difficult, but how hard is it really? And how she has to film Drew being this great man cooking the dinner because she wants tacos. As far as I'm concerned, this should be a regular occurrence. With him not working, she shouldn't have to. Now, write this down because I don't take up for Stephanie often, not often at all. But she shouldn't be having to make a big deal about him doing something like this because he should be doing this on the regular. If she's taking care of these children and cleaning and doing all this that she says and he's not working, what's the problem here? And with her making these videos, who's she really trying to convince? Is she trying to convince us that Drew actually does something besides play the PS5 and actually cares about her and these kids and wants to help her? Or is she trying to convince herself? Because you can't tell me that there's not a part of her that sees what a loser she has for a man. How can he call himself a man when he's not willing to even get a job to support his girlfriend, the mother of 2 of his kids, and to support sad kids? Then she says she spends some time playing the games with the kids. Another time, write it down, because I don't stand up for her. I will applaud her for taking some time to play the game with the kids and to read the books with the kids, okay? But here's where I have a problem. That's not spending quality time with the children. Yeah, they were clearly having fun. And that's good to see. It really is, because those kids, they need to have some kind of fun, especially cramped up in that room, in one room. But quality time wouldn't involve having a camera in their face to put a video to make money off of. Sure, quality time and you're snapping a few pictures, maybe make a short video for your family album or to keep for yourself for the memories. That's cool. But real quality time doesn't involve filming and trying to make money off the kids. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. And obviously, she needed this tap out day, but she didn't have to tap out from editing Drew's videos because we all know we ain't dumb. She's editing Drew's videos and posting them to his page. So that brings me to his page now. Let's talk about him for a quick minute here. He makes the video. He cleans up a little, puts all these groceries away, which is wild to me. That's at least anywhere between $300 and $500 worth of groceries in a hotel room or shelter, whatever you want to call it. And I have absolutely no problem with anybody receiving food stamps. None at all, because I receive food stamps. I need the assistance. So I have zero problems with that. Where I have a problem is this. We don't know 100% that she's receiving food stamps. We don't. But if she is, I highly suspect that's fraud. Because I don't know what their income guidelines are in Oregon. But her TikTok earnings alone, I would assume, has put her over that limit to receive government assistance. That's where I have a problem. If she's not reporting her TikTok earnings and receiving food stamps, I do have a problem with that. That's not cool. And you're putting it all online for everybody to see. But Drew acts like he's man of the year, cooking tacos for his wife. Then he comes back with another video. He shows the toddler jumping on the bed. Boy, I can't believe this. I'm about to give her credit 3 times in one video. Write this day down. But she actually put real clothes on the toddler. Yes, he wasn't wearing the pajamas for once. We see him attempting to comb his hair, which appears to be the wrong type of brush for his hair, but he still needs a haircut, which I have to wonder, are they going to shave that poor little boy's head too? Or is he going to be worth paying the money to get the haircut and the oldest boy wasn't? That's heartbreaking to me. And then the last thing I want to bring up, in Drew's video, I tell you, Stephanie and Drew, they're getting slicker and slicker by the day. Now we got Drew rage baiting us. He's filming a BMW, a white BMW, in his video. We all know that ain't their car because we know they have a Jetta. And why in the world they traded in a van, sold a van that would fit their entire family, to have a Jetta, where they can put, what, 3 in the back seat and the 2 in the front. That leaves 2 people out. That doesn't make any sense to me, but we all know that they don't think. And then Stephanie, when she edited Drew's video, they cleverly hide the license plate because that is not their car. I don't care. And they don't want the owner of that BMW in that parking lot, wherever they were, to say, hey, to happen to stumble across it, what's my car doing in this video, portraying it like it's yours? Ooh, let me have had a car like that and seen Drew filming it. I would have said, what are you doing? And what Drew fails to realize, he wants to hashtag all this stuff, car lover. If he would work, maybe he could have a car that he liked. What's wrong with that? But that's a foreign concept to the Jenkins family, I guess. I don't know. They just got so much going on. So much. And what do we got? States of what? The 4th? 3 days till Drew goes for his contempt of court charge. Now I see everybody talking about he's going to go to jail. So let's face it. It's a misdemeanor contempt of court charge. They're not going to send that man to jail. They're not. They're going to chew him out. The judge's probably going to chew him out. He's more than likely going to get fined. He's going to have to offer some sort of explanation why he's not complying with his court-ordered support. And they're probably going to give him some time to figure something out. But they're not going to send him to jail. Should he go to jail? Absolutely. Should they address him driving without the license constantly? Absolutely. But as sad as it is, the state of Oregon is harder on people when it comes to animals than when it comes to children. That's sad. There needs to be some changes made there too. I mean, I love animals, don't get me wrong, and animals deserve, but what I'm saying is the children deserve to be treated as well as the animals, as the law is written. That's what I'm saying here. But yeah, let me know what you think about all this Jenkins drama going on. I'll see you next time.